What's up, guys? How to Easy Tech here with an Excel tutorial. One of my friends actually requested me to make a video explaining how to use the COUNTIF function in Excel 2016, and I thought I'd go ahead and make a video and post it to YouTube for anyone else who had any questions about it. So essentially, the COUNTIF function lets you search for a certain criteria that you give Excel, um, and you can tell Excel where to look for it in a certain range of values, and then it'll come back and tell you how many times that value appears in that range of values. So let me show you a little example here. We have some data showing transactions, just about 14,000 of them, and it says different information about the transaction and the customer. So let's go ahead and focus on the revenues for right now. So let's say you had a real life example. Someone said, how many transactions did we have with revenues above $10 and below $10? So let's go ahead and see how many we can find. So to use the COUNTIF function, you're going to go ahead and type in equals and then count if right here. Okay. Now the two things that you are going to need to give Excel, like I said, is the range of values and what you are looking for. So we'll go ahead and do the revenue column. And if you have a lot of data and you're on a Mac, you can go ahead and hit Command Shift and then whichever direction you want to go. In this case, we'll go down, hit the down arrow, and it'll take you to the bottom of the list. So then the criteria that we're going to be looking for here. You could also just type in a specific value like $10 if how many were actually at $10 specifically, but in this case we'll go ahead and say quotations, and we will say greater than 10. Close the quotations, enter. So as you can see, we have 7,978 transactions that are above $10. And then for the below, I'll go ahead and show you if you wanted to use the little wizard up here. You can search it here. I have it under my recents, obviously, but once again, the range, same range. The criteria is going to be less than $10, and you don't need to put the quotations if you are using this method. Hit enter, and as you can see, we have 6,073 below the $10 mark. But you don't just have to use this for numbers either. So let's say somebody said, hey, how many food transactions took place? So we can go ahead and look at the product family column. And so let's say the food transactions, you could do the same thing. And for the criteria, you would just type in food or whatever you were looking for and then enter. And there you have it. We have 10,153 food transactions. So as you can see, this is a very useful tool. It's one of the more basic tools in Excel. There are more advanced ways to go about these kind of things, but for this situation, it works just fine. And in most cases, it'll get you the end result that you're looking for. So I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and drop a thumbs up. If you want to see any more tutorials for Excel or anything else, go ahead and drop a comment, and I'd be happy to make a video on it. And go ahead and subscribe for more. See you next time.